The Mets' hopes for a division title took a serious hit after a tough series against the Phillies, culminating in a loss that saw a promising lead slip away. Blowing a 4-run advantage in the late innings, New York now clings to a slim edge in the race for the third National League wild card. The margin for error is razor-thin, and the pressure is mounting. Speaking after the game, Mets manager Carlos Mendoza was measured but honest about the team's current reality. He refused to say he was worried, but acknowledged the urgency of the situation. Teams are closing in fast, and the Mets can no longer rely on past success. Mendoza emphasized that while the club still controls its own destiny, translating that control into wins is now a matter of immediate execution. Not long ago, the Mets stood atop the league with a commanding lead over their division rivals. Since that peak, the team has struggled to maintain consistency, posting one of the weaker records in recent months. Pitching, once a strength, has faltered, with both starters and a revamped bullpen unable to keep opposing lineups in check. The runs have piled up, and frustration has become a constant companion in the clubhouse. Despite the slump, the Mets' postseason chances remain strong statistically. Analysts still give them a favorable probability of making the playoffs, but those numbers are far from a guarantee. To secure their spot, the team must respond, regroup, and rediscover the rhythm that carried them to the top earlier in the season. When asked about the path forward, Mendoza took full responsibility. He emphasized that as the manager, it is his role to reignite the team's focus and energy. Confidence in himself, his coaching staff, and the players is unwavering, but he recognizes the challenge ahead. Frustration is natural in this stretch, he noted, but opportunity still exists. The Mets have a chance to right the ship and achieve the ultimate goal. The next series won't be easy. The Mets face formidable opponents in the Rangers and Padres, teams that have shown they belong in the postseason conversation. Each game represents a test, a chance to regain momentum, and a reminder that there is little room for error. For New York, the message is clear: the road ahead is difficult, but the opportunity remains. It will take focus, execution, and leadership to navigate the final stretch. The Mets must rise to the challenge if they hope to turn a rocky stretch into a successful finish and secure their place in October baseball.